tour manager. His name's Kitt. Kitterman. He's country as hell, dude. He's like full on. He's the best. He's been like my savior as far as the road goes.
Has he been with you since day one?
No, he's been with me since my off time actually, because like after the album cycle after the last record cycle was done, I was doing these college gig one-offs just acoustically, and he was promoting one of the shows, and that's how we met. And we just kept in touch, and he just started helping me out at different shows, and now he's like my guy 24/7. It's awesome. So,
but he's a trip.
He's a total trip, dude. Him and his father built Neil Young's tour bus. Yeah.
What?
Well, his dad is a toy maker, and in the 90s, Neil Young bought Lionel Train Company, and researched like who's a good toy maker, and found Kitt's dad. And so Neil called his dad and said, "Hey, I heard you build toys. Can you come and build some trains?" And so Kitt's dad said, "Sure." And so flew out to California and started building trains for Neil.
Toy trains?
Toy trains. Just did that full time. You know, Neil just hired him to build trains. And so then Neil's, what happened was Neil's old tour bus caught on fire and burned down. And so Neil said, "You can build toy trains, so why don't you build my new tour bus?" And so Kitt's dad was like, "All right." And so just like, not really, not really in Neil's mind, no. Same thing, right? So Big Kitt started to design this tour bus and started working on it, and my Kitt helped him, you know.
What?
And then Neil's longtime bus driver died. And so Neil said, "Well, you built the bus, why don't you drive it?" And so, so Kitt and his dad started going on tour with Neil, and Kitt's dad has been Neil's bus driver. So ever since. So
there's got a workshop in the back, isn't there?
In the back of the bus?
Yes.
Oh yeah, for building the toys? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Kitt's had an extraordinary life. Like, you gotta interview him at some point. Just, it's amazing.
So how long have you had it?
For probably, actually, I think it'll be a year, like, you know, in 2 months or something like that. And yeah, he's like 5 hours away from becoming a pilot. He just needs like 5 more flight hours. But he stopped doing that because he was practicing like some routine with the, you know, that you have to do, and the fucking plane started spinning out of control in a 360, and he fully almost died.
Wow.
Like he said, it was the scariest moment. Like he was like puking and shit like in the airplane, and the fucking instructor like finally got it going. So Kitt was, once they landed, Kitt was like, "Fuck this." But he's like 5 hours away from that. Like he has his license. He has like a commercial driver's license.
Wow.
Like, and like all the restrictions like are taken off. Like he can drive anything.
Oh.
He just recently took the test. Like he can drive like hazardous material trucks and like fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like he's so cool. Like he just like does random shit.
1 minute pop song. 1 minute pop song. 1 minute pop song.